G'day ladies and gents, Leigh from Martinuzzi Property Group with another weekly real estate market update. Hope you're having a fantastic week, gearing up for what's looking to be a little bit of a wet, long weekend. Hopefully that doesn't dampen your spirits and your plans too much. Guys, this week here in Palmwoods, we've listed a lovely Garth Chapman built home, a second one this year, which is surprising. This is a beautiful location of Palmwoods and in a nice 1,300 thereabouts square metre block. Been absolutely loved and well looked after, guys. We've got our first open home there on Saturday from 10 until 10:30. That is at 25 LIngara Avenue. We've also just put another one under contract. Now, this property went under contract before it hit the market, which is quite common these days. So what we had, a buyer's always ringing us and saying what's coming up, and we introduced a few buyers to this house. Probably about 10 groups came through to inspect, and one which made an offer that the owners were very happy with. So another one under contract in Palmwoods this week. What we're seeing in the property market, guys, is probably we're 12 months into what is considered the second largest property boom that Australia's ever seen. The largest boom we saw was between 2000 and 2005, where we saw house prices across 128 towns and cities double within that period. That's phenomenal. Now, I don't think we're going to see prices double across the board in that many cities anyway this time around, but certainly we're seeing very, very rapid price growth, with some indications last month being the fastest growing market we've seen month on month in the last 20 to 30 years. I think the second biggest rapid growth rate was back in 1988. Guys, what is happening here? We're seeing high demand up on the sunny coast, up in Queensland, lots of buyers moving up this way. Now, if you look at locally at the population here on the Sunshine Coast, it sits at about 350,000 people as we speak. Now, typically on the sunny coast, we've seen a growth rate year on year, anything between 1.4 and about 2.4%. But they're saying that right now we're seeing faster growth, faster population growth, 90% up on what has been normal, with 25,000 people having migrated here from southern states in the past financial year alone. So that is putting huge pressure on the amount of properties for sale. And we're also seeing record lows, not only in the rental space, but in the selling space as well. We're seeing 10-year record lows. And back in 2010, at this time, we had about 12,000 plus properties available to purchase on the Sunshine Coast. Right now, the figure sits at around 7,500 properties available. So you imagine all those people coming up here looking to buy, plus many, many more first home buyers looking to enter the market while the interest rates are so low. That's putting a lot of pressure on the properties that are for sale, a lot more competition, and that is having a huge impact on the rapid price growth that we're seeing in the area here. So what's to come, not too sure. There seems to be a little bit of a slowdown in the southern states, with more properties being listed in the last month than previous months, but we're still at a very big shortfall. I think it's around 17% year on year. So there's still a very significant shortfall in properties available for sale. But if there's more properties coming to the market, that means there's going to be more buyers coming up this way. We're also seeing a lot of people wanting to sell. So they're actually wanting to sell to find a new location, because many people are after lifestyle now. They realize they can work from home more, so they don't need to be perhaps jammed into a city house. They can move to a country location. Actually, there's a lot of growth and a lot of people moving from Sydney and Melbourne up to the likes of Cairns, with phenomenal growth from those states in those country towns. Guys, phenomenal growth in the area. Don't know what's going to happen, but I have a feeling that the market moving forward for the remainder of the year is going to be very tight. We're going to see a continued shortage of properties available for sale, and we're going to see a lot of buyers still coming into the market. Now, as the prices continue to climb, that's going to make it harder for a lot of people to have that deposit there to purchase their next property. So that might actually dampen some of the buyer demand, and therefore dampen that competition at homes that are available for sale. Now, there are options for you. I guess the fear for a lot of people in Queensland is that if they sell, yes, they can get a premium price. If they buy, yes, they might pay a premium price, and that's okay. The biggest challenge remains is that where are they going to buy? With the amount of properties lacking from the market, they may sell and then risk being homeless or living in their caravan for a period of time until they can find something. And I've heard stories about that happening already. Now, there are ways you can protect yourself against that from happening, which we're happy to talk to you about. But guys, give us a call. If you're looking to buy, sell, rent, invest, give us a call. We'd love to help you. We've actually got a lot of people now looking to buy a second property because their current mortgage is lower because of the interest rates. They've got a higher saving cash rate so they can have that deposit, and they're looking for investments as well. So again, another reason pushing that buyer demand quite high. Guys, any questions, anything we can help you with, we're here now or in the future. Would love to help. Talk soon.